Hey guys, I'm Powder Mike, and yeah, something new. My own little custom challenge, basics only. So only a Dart Monkey, Cannon, Super Monkey, Spike Factory, no powers, no continues, but being a little generous here. Yeah, I will allow monkey knowledge, and you get a little nice sum of starting cash. So you just gotta survive 100 rounds with just those 4 towers. What I consider, well, the basics. And of course, for the first couple of rounds, it's pretty easy enough. You're just kind of just waiting. And of course, as you go, upgrade when you can. Ideally, you'll end up using about 8 towers or so, 7, 8, give or take. That's just how I did it during my practice run, but this video is just here to serve as like a little walkthrough on how I beat this challenge I'm applying with. It's like, yeah, I know I was a little generous with the lives and cash, but still, it's like, yeah, the later rounds can be a little bit of a doozy, you know? Full drop, Spike Factory here, and yeah, I'll pop back in and out as the video goes on. So by round 12, I think we can do a little upgrading. Yep, Sharp Shot, Spike Bolt, and I'd say faster production. 250 for the Spike Factory down here, trust me. You're gonna need it later on. Even then, early on, the Super Monkey, he can do a good chunk of damage. Just be patient. You'll have plenty of rounds to get all the cash you need. So I'd say by round 20, you can upgrade to the White Hot Spikes. And now's about a good time to drop in your first cannon, bomb shooter. You know what I mean. Of course, my recommended path is 5052, that is. 052. Or whatever you can get. Yeah, the middle path is what you should prioritize. Again, it'll come in handy later down the line. And by now you can get the even faster production. But what I really want to emphasize for here is the Moab Shredder. It'll be huge. It'll come in huge handy later on. And what you should be saving up for is the Juggernaut. So 402 or 502, whatever you can afford. Then again, there's several ways to beat this. I'm just going with the way I know. Okay, we're gonna upgrade the Super Monkey to Laser Blasts. The Super Monkey, I'd say, is pretty important, especially down the line. But you'll see what I mean eventually. And at least one of your Super Monkeys should have camo power with the bottom path. Then again, it's like, you just gotta save up and, position your monkeys accordingly. Okay, we can afford Moab Shredder. It's better to have that now. Oh, it's round 38. Yeah, you can upgrade the Juggernaut and get that Moab Mauler just in time for the first Moab at round 40. And somewhere earlier around, you can pick up another, you can place another Dart Monkey, go for the bottom path. Trust me, those crits you get from the Sharpshooter will come in handy, as I've probably said many times by now. There's one thing I'm just going to casually mention. It's like, the only real bomb shooter upgrade you should go for is the center path. It's like, that's the one I feel is the most efficient for doing the damage. Then again, other people might have other strategies, but this is what I've found that helped me most, so. We're gonna upgrade here to Plasma Blasts for our Super Monkey in round 44. And let's say we'll make this, yeah, our camo path. Knockback and Ultra Vision. And let's say we'll make this, yeah, our camo path. Knockback and Ultra Vision. And let's say we'll make this, yeah, our camo path. Knockback and Ultra Vision. And let's say we'll make this, yeah, our camo path. Knockback and Ultra Vision. And let's say we'll make this, yeah, our camo path. Knockback and Ultra Vision. And let's say we'll make this, yeah, our camo path. Knockback and Ultra Vision. And let's say we'll make this, yeah, our camo path. Knockback and Ultra Vision. And let's say we'll make this, yeah, our camo path. Knockback and Ultra Vision. And let's say we'll make this, yeah, our camo path. Knockback and Ultra Vision. And let's say we'll make this, yeah, our camo path. Knockback and Ultra Vision. And let's say we'll make this, yeah, our camo path. Knockback and Ultra Vision. And let's say we'll make this, yeah, our camo path. Knockback and Ultra Vision. And let's say we'll make this, yeah, our camo path. Knockba eventually we'll save up this. We'll save up for Dark Knight. It'll come in handy, especially with the DDTs later on. We've got a little ways to go. So in round 49, we'll upgrade this bad boy to Dark Knight. Now, I'm going to place another Super Monkey between them. I'm going to go for the middle path with Plasma Vision with the middle path. Because the crits you get from the Robo Monkey are they're vital, and especially later on. I forget what it's. Let me just show you the upgrade. With Tech Terror's Annihilation ability, it'll bail you out more than once. Trust me, it just will. So just save up for that. So in round 58, we can do a little shopping. Plasma Blast, Robo Monkey, always good to have, and you know what? Moab Assassin will need it, to say the least. And at round 59, I'll just throw in another Spike Factory for good measure. Now this time we're going to focus on the top path. White hot spikes, faster production. But I mean, more often than not, you should just kick back and just let the cash start rolling right in. It's not really that much of a concern, if I'm being honest. You'll have enough cash in the end. We'll upgrade in round 63 the Spike Factory to Spike Balls. That'll come in handy, as I keep saying. But since we have it right now, I'm going to place a third, final Super Monkey. We're going to use this for Sun God. Trust me, you rack up a lot of cash before you get to round 90. Like, you should have your final defenses ready, or near final defenses ready by round 90 when the DDTs start showing up. But of course, by then you'll have more than enough money to have everything upgraded comfortably. Just wanted to make a side note. Why Juggernaut? It's to make crushing ceramic and fortified balloons, and lead balloons too, especially camo leads. It'll be a huge help later on. And since we're here at round 70, we're gonna need Spike Storm, Laser Blast, Knockback. We'll go at the top, at least a 302. Ultra Vision, we'll need that, especially for dealing with the DDTs. And so, I'll see you back in just a moment. I found that the Super Monkey Fan Club, or the middle path for the Dart Monkey, isn't as effective, so maybe you could skip that one this time around. But if there's anything you really should be saving up for, Carpet of Spikes, Tech Terror. Spike Mines, you can get them. It's optional, but then again, I would save upgrading the Spike Mine until after you get Tech Terror and Carpet of Spikes. Just my strategy, if that's what you want to call it. Okay, so it's round 80 and final. You can do a chunk of damage with the Moab Assassin. Again, if you do end up having enough cash, or choose to upgrade to Moab Eliminator, go for it, but then again, Tech Terror, Carpet of Spikes, they're your go-to. Since I have it, I'll just get it now. It'll, trust me, the Annihilate ability, taking care of a lot of Moabs at once, one simple click, it's beautiful. So by the mid-80s rounds, this is when you'll get a good chunk of cash. And yeah, you can get a little boost by using your abilities, figuring out things. And this is the time to save up. And by the time the DDTs show up, you'll be more than ready. You will. Round 90, the dreaded DDTs. Yeah, your defenses should be more than ready by now. But again, just aim and time your ability uses. Time them out. These last couple rounds are critical. Like right there, you can knock out a whole bunch. of Moab class balloons. And the Spike Storm, if you don't have the carpet of spikes, just make sure you time it out perfectly so you can get the maximum damage amount possible. I mean, it goes without saying, blah, 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 but, you know. There we go. Just less than $200 to go. Get ourselves the carpet of spikes, and boom. It's not quite smooth sailing yet, mainly because, you know, come on, it's the final 6 rounds. You just want to make sure you get a bunch of the Moab class balloons in your range. That's when you unleash the power. There we go. Oh, get Dark Knight first. No, Sun Avatar. Sun Avatar first, not Sun God. That's what it was called in PD4. Yeah. Tell which one I played first. There we go. Timing is everything, as you know by now. Round 95, 98 are some of the toughest rounds in the game, if I'm being honest. Not counting, like, free play and stuff. Now, free play is included with this map, but, you know. 100 rounds is more than enough. Again, just time everything, and yeah, you'll get through. You'll get by. Sun Avatar does a lot of good damage because he's. But again, extra emphasis on the carpet of spikes. Just remember, timing is everything. If you really want to, you can throw in some other towers if you really want, but. I'm not going to go there quite yet. Remember, no continue. Okay. Again, what makes, you know, round 98 pretty tough is how it's like there's a whole bunch of Moab class balloons condensed together, and that's where the tech terror shines. Round 99's not so bad, but, well, BAD, the bad. Do some damage here. Yeah, just do as much damage as you can with your abilities. But yeah, with just 8 towers, we covered it all. Not a single life lost. And that's basics only, my custom challenge. Now let me just go. So, there's the code if you want to share it. But yeah, thank you to those who tuned in, and, well, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.